Alright, hello and welcome to this very first playthrough of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Last time we went through Mac's ship. It was the shortest video so far. And now we are going to, I think, beat the game. I think this is probably the last area, the Doom Castle or whatever. So let's see if we can do it. We're level 31. It looks like we're probably supposed to be the same level as Phoebe. 34, so we're a little under leveled, but I bet we can do it. This game's not that hard, it's just arduous. It's just a little tedious. Alright, so what's the deal with the sand? Can I walk on this? No. Can't walk on the sand, okay. Alright, let's see what our first challenge... We will be saving, using a save state after every one battle, so we don't have to worry about losing any real progress. Okay, can we one-shot these guys with the claw? Let's find out. Oof. Okay. No, he can't, so, well. Why is her bow attack so weak? Oh, he can one-shot him. Okay, well then that makes me wonder if I should have the axe, because that will give him just a little bump. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. Let's keep the claw for a while and see if there's anybody who's getting one-shotted. Okay, well, we're not going to go in there. We'll just end up back front, right? Okay. Okay. There's a chest down here, so that's good. Strike first, let's go. Oh, okay, that wasn't too bad. Or did she not take damage or something? Oh. He's petrified. He petrified her. Or she petrified him. Okay. Oh, great. Awesome. This is gonna be fun. Alright, try again. That didn't kill him that time. Interesting. That wasn't that much XP compared to what I've been getting. Aegis! Aegis shield! Is that right? Aegis? How much better is that? So we had defense 10. This is defense 14. Oh! It has petrify resistance. That's way better than the defense bump. Alright, so let's do this. Let's just go down each staircase and see where if they take us somewhere that can be useful. Like, I guess... Oh, I think I see. I think I see. I think I see. I have my claw ready? Okay, yes, I do. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready. I got this. I know what to do. Just... There you go. There you go. No, that's too far. Shit. It's alright. There we go. Excuse me. What is this shit? Alright, well, we see where we need to go, it looks like. Well, wait a minute, how am I... Oh. Of course, Nick. Don't forget you can jump. Okay, so... Interesting. Okay, okay. Alright, we'll figure it out. I can't pause while I'm in the sand? That's weird. Okay, let's take another go at it. I like the music here. Music is cool. So what can I do? Oh, I see. Well, I could just get here from... Oh, I see, I see. Okay. Alright. You... I can one-shot, I think, maybe. Rip. Let's go! Oh, God. Awesome. What? A critical hit didn't kill him? Even if he was strong against it. I think that's the first time in the whole game I've seen a critical hit not kill an enemy. I mean, outside of bosses. Alright. Nice. Nice. Awesome. That could not have gone better. All right. You got your claw out? Oh shit. Okay. Here's where the load comes in handy. Let's just try that again, shall we? All right. Don't forget, you have lots of seeds now, so don't worry about blowing through your magic. You've got plenty of opportunity to top it off, to top it up. Can I just walk by you? No. Alright, what's up? What's your deal? Skullrus Rex! Alright, let's take out the side fellas. Oh, wait a minute. Aren't they weak to bombs? Let's find out. Good. No, they're not weak to bombs. I should probably deal with her blindness. What? You wait a minute. You can one-shot the boss with the claw? Well, that's never happened before. I guess he's not really a boss. Right? Okay, well, anyway, let's continue on. Whatever, dude. How the fuck did we do that? That's crazy. That is crazy that we just did that. Alright, okay, I mean, yeah. Let's move on, I guess. Okay, sorry, my kids distracted me for a second. Alright, did we save? Yes, we did. Alright, let's just go. Anything down here? Anything you need to know about? No? Oh! It opened, right? Fucking better. Okay. Yeah, alright, we know what to do here. Okay, so the claw does one-shot those guys sometimes. It hadn't happened in a while, and I was starting to wonder if maybe that they were impervious to that particular type of attack. Okay, it's not one of those things where you can walk off the edge, so that's good. Okay. Oh, I can jump. Don't forget you can jump, Nick. Did we see everything there is to see over here? Yeah, I think we did. Alright. Oh, no, no, no. I need to know what's up with that guy. Strike first. Let's go. Nice. Ah, fuck. Damn it! Can you not? There, try again. I don't know why I'm attacking her. Oh, it worked. I didn't think that was going to kill her. It definitely did. Some arrows, that's it. Why is the final tower always like some high-tech looking facility? Doesn't really make sense, does it? Okay, no. They're weak to axes. Rip. Oh, fuck you. $3,000! God damn! Oh, fuck you. Alright, let's heal everybody. How do I get over there? Guess you gotta get to the other side, right? Okay. Did that one already. Rip. Alright. Excuse me. Now what's the fastest way back over there? I don't fucking remember. I think I was going the right way and then I fucked it up, didn't I? There we go. Okay. There we go. Oh shit. Hi. Stone Golem, alright. Can I one-shot these dogs? No. Oh no. What spell was that even? Rip. This might be alright, actually. She's not petrified anymore, or whatever, not petrified, confused, and I can just bring her back with life now. That might kill me. That did. Okay, we got destroyed. That didn't go so well. Let's try again. Let's make sure we're healed all the way up. Stone Golem. What's a Stone Golem gonna be weak to? Earth, maybe? In this game, it seems like the weaknesses are just whatever the element they are. Well, that's not true, because like the fire stuff is weak to Blizzard. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Nice. That didn't kill it? Come on now. Oh, fuck you. Damn, dude. Alright, we're doing okay. We're doing alright. Are you kidding me? He just got a whole bunch of one-shot attacks. Oh, for fuck's sake. Get him out of the picture. Now! We can fucking heal. It's gonna hurt. It's alright, we're okay. See how Meteor does against the guy. Isn't that an Earth attack, technically? Strong against Earth attack. Okay. Well, if he's strong in something, that would imply that he's probably weak against something, too. Let's try Flare. Strong against fire attack. God damn, dude. Oh, give me a fucking break! So it doesn't matter what level you are. He can just one-shot you. And, kill you. I mean, it's not even a question of being... if he can just one-shot you, what difference does it make what level you are? How stupid. He just one-shotted both of my teammates, one after another, within the same turn. What am I supposed to do about that? I just got unlucky. That happens a lot. That kind of thing happens a lot in this game, where it's just like, oh, well, both of my teammates got petrified on the same turn, so... I guess let's just hope that doesn't happen again. I fucking hate that crap. There's nothing teachable about that. Try again. Alright. There we go. I should have been using Excalibur instead. I forgot that Excalibur was stronger than my best axe, because usually the axe is the strongest, you know? Alright. Oof, that's gonna hurt. Okay, that's alright. Alright. We never got to cast White. So let's do that, and then let's also cast Cure. Well, that's gonna kill me. Now that I can take all day long. You can do as many of those as you want. Can we try again to cast White, please? How much does your regular attack do? Hey! Let's go! You have that as well, don't you? That's fine. Awesome. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, she's just not confused anymore? Is that gonna kill you? I think he's got one more animation, yeah. Okay. Let's go. Fuck that guy. We got you. Get up, Moonface. Time to go. What? Wait, this is just a dead end? Okay. Is there another door that's open somewhere? Oh, I can't do that. Is there another door that's open somewhere, or... This is... Do I need to kill this guy? I did save after that fight, right? Pretty sure I did. Well, it'd suck if I did. Okay, okay. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. God damn, dude. Sometimes you just get so unlucky that... I mean, it happens quite a lot. You just get... So... I mean, what is this? Give me a break. Give me a break. Fuck that guy. I bet we don't even have to fight him. Oh, wait a minute. Well, that's the way we came. Oh, but these weren't open before. They had those little blocks in front of them. Oh! Is this one of those things? Okay, alright. Good, we really didn't have to fight that guy. Good. And what's this? Oh, I can pull myself toward that? Okay. Alright. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. Those bombs are pretty weak now. But I don't... If I melee attack this lady, she'll petrify me. Although I'm resistant to that now, right? So maybe not, actually. Shit. What is this thing? Oh, it's just a dog. Okay. Nice. Damn you, come on. There we go. Oh. Okay. So we're just fighting... Oh, I see! The last area was... Well, no, that doesn't make sense. But this is the fire area, and we're fighting the fire thing. Right? Might be a chest down here or something, I don't know. God damn it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh good, we're dead. Great. Love the one-shot kills. Love them. I love it when that happens. Especially when there's nothing you can do about it. I can't make her petrify resistant. And it doesn't matter how many hit points I have. They're doing those, like, fatal attacks. Okay, so then I don't want to go that way. Okay, here we go. Blizzard? Is that what you're weak to? I think so, right? Yeah, okay. No. No. Hmm. Damn it! Nothing I could've... Well, maybe that's not quite true, but... It's fine. Wake up. Can we get one of those heads out of the way? Thank you. Be aggressive. Hmm. Yeah, shit. Oh no. Fucking bullshit. Alright, let's try again. A long fight, too. If I use, like, white, does it attack everything? Let's try that, right? Path instead. Yeah. Oh, damn. That does more than the... We can use a seed after this, it's fine. Oh yeah, that'll do damage faster. Oh, we're out already? Whoops. Let's just hope he doesn't hit her. Okay. That tornado spell is just like, you're dead now. Fuck whatever level you are. Doesn't matter. So, like, right now we've still got full health, plenty of uses of most of our best spells, and we could still get wiped out any turn. It's just a matter of luck. I think he has a lay down animation next before he actually dies. You know what? I'm gonna do this. So he's gonna hit one of us. Good enough. There it is. Come on, baby. Can this be it? Can this be it? Let's go. Okay, so now we need to go back the way we came, right? Oh, that's why this is here, though, I bet. Right? Yeah. Yep. Oh shit, sorry. Alright, so what's next then? Windiest stuff? Yes, what are those Christmas trees in the windows? Oh god, what's all this? Oh shit. Oh, come on! Alright. Don't fall. You'll fall down into the previous area. That's not good. Oh shit, okay. Let's go this way then. Motherfucking bitch. What the fuck, dude? That's ridiculous. You know what I'm gonna start doing? Because I'm about to use a seed. I'm gonna start using my, because I bet these guys are weak to fire, right? Let's find out. We're gonna use the seed before we get to the next boss, so let's just fuck these fuckers up. Yeah, I figured they were probably weak to fire. Oh, that's still... that attack still sucks. That means they're probably weak to flare, though, right? Oh, but of course I don't have any flare attacks right now. Okay, okay, okay! Fucking Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus. Oh, you can do that. Okay. I was not expecting that to happen. Nice. Did it kill you? Let's go. Easiest 2000 XP I ever got. Alright, that wasn't worth it. Oh, I can't jump that? Okay. Let's go. So that's option one. Option two is a dead end. Okay. Unless I can't fight this now. Alright. We're gonna beat this game. We're about to beat this game. I'm gonna do it. Hold on, I just realized one of my Nest cameras turned off. Yeah. Alright. Love it. Level up. Let's go. Don't fall. Do not fall. Better fucking not. Thank God for that petrify resistance. Thank God for that. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Alright. She can one-shot these guys with her bow. She did it that one time, and I don't think it was a crit hit. Nice. Something about them being weak to something. Weak against shoot attack. Oh, maybe it was a critical hit. Shit. Alright, doesn't matter. Damn it. Leave her alone. Oh, I'm not using my claw. No wonder I'm not one-shotting them. Oof. I think he can probably handle him on his own. Nope. No, he cannot. Rip. Alright, try again. No need to hoard these. We're gonna use a seed eventually. Probably should. But I'm too much of a hoarder. I'm not gonna do it. Fuck off. Get your claw out, Nick. There you go. God damn it. Nice try, bitches. No. Spell. There we go. Fuck off. Let's go. Oh, give me a break. No. So this is just a dead end? Oh, no, it's not. I was like, what the fuck, man? Wait a minute, no. Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, that fire spell's weak as fuck. Just attack these idiots. Use spells with. I'm gonna use a seed before I fight that boss. Whoa, god damn it. I didn't realize she was confused. She'll snap out of it eventually. Oh, well. Wait a minute. God damn it. Honestly, using spells felt like it took longer. Alright. Can't believe I one-shotted that. What was it? That was the bone demon thing. The Saurus, the something Saurus Rex. Just one-shotted it. With the claw. Couldn't believe that worked. I wasn't even trying to pull some shit like that. Get wrecked. Why doesn't your horse have a head, sir? I see you don't have a head. Is your horse also headless? It appears to be. Alright. Alright. We're both gonna pop a seed. Got all our spells back? Excellent. Alright, I bet we can make quick work of this fucker. Is this Pazuzu? It's just Zoo! Or Zuh! We're fighting Zuh? Alright, let's take out the side characters first. Oof. Okay. Damn it. Probably ought to. Well, it should have been using that to begin with. Blizzard? Okay. Oh, he's weak against water attacks. Oh, I learned something. Alright, well, we got owns pretty quickly there. Yeah, let's just go come out right out the gate with the big spells this time. See if we can use that to get... So, I want to try, let's try Flare. And white. Motherfucker, dude! Whatever. Whenever you guys are ready, I'd like a turn. Alright, this isn't working. There we go. Psych shield, fine, whatever. Thank God. Alright. He's still got Psych Shield up. So let's just do a couple of attacks. Oh, well. Wasn't it Wind that he was weak against? Oh, we don't have Wind anymore. Thank God. There we go. Alright, put your Psych Shield back up. No spells. Okay, Psych Shield's down. Oof. Yikes, dude. Thank God he went first that time. So he's got Psych Shield up. Should have just cured both. What was that? Whatever it was, it didn't work. Get the fuck out of here. We got him. We got him. Alright. Now. Oh, it's like, can we just fall off? Oh, this one we can't. I see. Okay, how wonderful. Okay, so we're at the top here. Is this it? Is this the end? Oh, what's all this? Okay, so hold on. Oh no, did I trigger the fight? I saved, it's okay. Moonface Phoebe, Knights of Light! We crystals now entrust you with our power! Oh, what am I gonna get? Oh, did that heal me too? It did. Gave me all my stuff back. Oh, it's just arrows. What's this gonna be, explosives? 25 seeds? Give me a fucking break. 25? Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, we're already full on everything. Whatever, it doesn't matter. That's a lot of fucking seeds. That's way more than I would ever need. Give me a second.
And probably the worst part of the game is simply getting from point A to point B with the slow and imprecise climbing and jumping. All in all, Tales of Iron is well worth playing if you love great combat and tricky boss fights, and now I can't wait to play the upcoming sequel set to release later this year. Just missing the #1 spot is Dungeons of Hinterberg at number 2. I didn't expect much from this unassuming indie dungeon crawler when I booted it up, but it turned out to be one of my favorite games of the whole year. Just the format is the definition of addictive. Go out during the day to conquer one of the 25 highly variable dungeons, come back at night to improve your gear and make new friendships for more battle perks, rinse and repeat. The combat isn't terribly tough unless you wander into the wrong area, but the variety...
Alright, this looks like the end, maybe, so... Let's do this. I'm ready. How long has it been? About an hour and a half. Okay. Oh yeah, who's this guy? Let's find out. Dark King, we meet at last. Indeed, and now you will serve me. He just looks like a regular nice king, doesn't he? Just with a frown. I don't think so. We won't allow you to ruin our world. Alas, silly humans, I must share a terrible secret. That prophecy? Ages ago I started that rumor. Welcome to the power of darkness. Alright, Dark King. This looks like a final boss. We're gonna lay into him with the craziest shit we have. Let's try white. White seems to work against dark, right? Attacks with Dark Cane. Okay. I can survive that. That's pretty good. That's really good. Let's try Flare and see if it does more. It does about 1,500 damage. And I'll cure with her. Damn it. 2,000. Let's go. How amusing. Okay. Is that all you can muster? Yes. What the fuck is all this shit? Holy God, he's just got a random hand holding a bow and arrow. What are you gonna do with that? The swords and the axes I get, but you just got a bow and arrow by the hand over there? What are you gonna do with that? Alright, I need to heal Phoebe and hope that he doesn't kill me before. Well, even if he does, I'll... yeah, whatever. God damn, he's got me on the ropes, I'll tell you that. So I'm gonna keep up with Flare on this guy, and then she's gonna try to heal. Yes, okay, good. Let's go. It's fine. Ah, damn it. Ah, shit. Okay, alright, it's okay. Alright, go ahead. Go ahead with your ice sword. Yeah, perfect. Great, love that. That was risky. I maybe should have healed, but it's alright. How much damage does White do? A lot. Almost as much as Flare. Okay, that's okay. No. Alright, we're back to square one here. That's okay. No. You cast Flare, you cast Cure. Good. God bless. That brings both of us back to... I mean, she was almost at 0. I'm just gonna cast Cure on both of us. No, be aggressive, Nick. Be aggressive. He'll hit somebody with something. Yeah, probably would have been the right choice. How much more until your next phase, bro? Come on. Is it worth popping a seed? I think it is, yes. Don't kill me. Just don't kill me. Yes! $25 seeds is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Grrr. Now see what I really am. Alright, so this is form 3. You're a giant spider. I bet this is the last one. Doesn't seem to change any resistances. He still takes just as much damage. Mega Flare! Oh no, that's gonna kill her for sure. Oh no, it didn't. We're fine. Mega Flare. I figured that was a death sentence. You know what? Let's just keep curing. It'll take longer, but it's the safer choice. Mega White? That's fine. Just stay ahead of it. Like I said, it takes longer, but it's the safer choice. Especially if he's usually going to be attacking first like that. Let's go! Oh, he's got another one? Come on. Alright, so what's this? Just keep doing exactly what you're doing, Nick. If you need to, you can pop a seed. This is easy. We've got a pattern down here. There's no way you can... I mean, unless he has some... If he starts taking out enemies with, like, Petrify or one-shot kills, then we'll have a problem. Spider Kids! But if these attacks is all he's got left, then we're golden. I mean, this looks like he's... Surely this is his final form, right? Or does he have something after this? This is his 4th iteration? Silver what? What's that? Oh, it's the web thing. Oh, it's a poison and confuse attack. Okay. Oh, I think we're good. I mean, honestly, this cure every turn thing is an abundance of caution. We really don't need to do. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna get a little nuts. Let's skip it with one time. Ah, Nick. I think we're probably okay, but I'm telling you, Nick, that's why you do it. Did we get him? I think we got him. Defeated the enemy, let's go. Are we good here? Is that it? Did we do it? Yes, yes, we defeated the Dark King. Oh no. Not if you start talking like that. I bet it's not all over. At last, it's all over. Disguised as a human. I, the Crystal of Light, have guided you. Oh, okay. Evil can't thrive if you keep hope alive. Use your courage and respect your world. A bright future awaits you now. Go and enjoy all the world has to offer. Thank you! I think we did it. I think that's the... What a cheesy ending. Hold on. I gotta get the... Where are we going? Moonface! You say the Dark King was the problem, and you beat him? Yeah, he was the problem. But of course, say, what's become of Ruben and Captain Mac? They're fine, they've already headed home. Great, sometime I'll drop by and say hi. We're doing our victory lap. You're safe. What are you gonna do now? Hey, maybe you can answer that. Mac, how about lending me that ship? I need a little more adventure in my life. Don't worry, Kaylee. Alright, but let me see if it's still seaworthy. Don't forget your cap again. This ending sucks. Is this all it's gonna be? We're just gonna go say, you know, check in with all the characters and be like, whoa, you saved the day. Spencer, you still digging? Yep, all because of you guys. Anybody seen Tristram? That jerk, he's gone treasure hunting again. Well, tell him I said hi. See you later. Oh, for fuck's sake. Do they have the rights to Johnny Be Good? How's it going? Reuben, couldn't be better. Why don't we hang out in this town? No way, I'm off for more adventure in Captain Mac's ship. At least let me see you off. Is that what they would have played if I'd ever clicked to listen to them? The ship's better than new! Thanks, Mac. 3 cheers for Captain Moonface! Wait until you see my next invention. Can you come over again? Have a good trip. Do it while you're young. Do it up while you're young. I think I've had all the adventure I can stand. How about taking me along? You'll need an expert treasure hunter. You don't know what you're saying, Grandpa. You'll be back in no time. See the world for me. We're going to miss you. Oh, am I just going by myself? I'm gonna miss you too. Farewell. You don't want to take any of these people with you? They're your friends, right? In my tiny, tiny boat! Yay! Is that... Did we do it? Oh, I hope... What if something rose out of the water and it was some giant monster we had to fight? That would be fucking awesome. What? Oh, Jesus. What are you doing here? I can't resist it when I hear about an adventure. I'm gonna keep an eye on you, kid. That's Moonface, you nut! Wait, what? Oh, because he called me kid. Okay, that's credits. That's credits. Alright. Let's, first, alright, let's get out of that. Okay, so, let's talk about the ups and downs of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, shall we? So I'm playing the Final Fantasy games in order, except for the Final Fantasy VII adjacent stuff. So I've played 7, I've played all the remake stuff, I played Crisis Core, oh, and I've also played Tactics. But outside of those, I'm playing them in order. So I've played 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, all pixel remasters. And now I'm playing Mystic Quest because it came out between 5 and 6, and then I'll play 6 and yada yada. So... with those under my belt, all the 7 stuff, Tactics, and 1 through 5 pixel remasters, which one do you think is my least favorite so far? It's freaking this one. It's not even close to as good, as creative, as interesting, story-wise, mechanics, RPG stuff, as any of those. Final Fantasy 1 runs circles around this one. Yeah, it's more basic when it comes to the story. It's about as, you know, it's about as basic when it comes to the story, but the RPG mechanics are more interesting, more complex and interesting than this game. This appears to, so I am aware that this game was designed, I think I read somewhere that this was designed by the developers as something that would get more layman, Western audiences interested in RPGs, right? So it's like a baby's first RPG. That is definitely what it feels like. They take so many things and just make them so basic. Like, you don't have random encounters in this game. You can't even walk around in the overworld. You just have a track that you can follow, kind of like Final Fantasy Tactics a little bit. So there's not really any exploration. The game is, it's not really linear because you do a lot of backtracking, but it's not an open world, overworld kind of a thing. Just like the attacks and your leveling and like what gear you have, it's all on rails. Oh, at this point in the game, you know, as long as you open the chest, you get this weapon. Once you've past this point in the game, then they'll give you this shield, you know, or it's in this chest or whatever. So the gear, there's no real loot grind or any, like, decisions to be made on gear. Except when you're fighting, there are certain enemies that are weak to axes, certain that are weak to swords, yada yada. But outside of that, I mean, it's just very straightforward. So it's not nearly as crunchy or satisfying when it comes to the RPG stuff as any of the Final Fantasy pixel remasters. So that it's got that going against it. Number two, the story, like I said, the story is just bare bones basic. It's about as good as Final Fantasy 1. It's just the most basic. The characters aren't that interesting. You know, it's just knowing, I mean, it's not just because they had to dumb down the RPG mechanics, they had to dumb down the story too. I mean, this came out after 4 and 5. Final Fantasy 4 and 5 have incredible freaking stories. So I don't understand that. It just feels a little lazy. And then the dungeons in this game, they're not hard. This game is not hard. I know I died 56 times, but honestly, that's just because there's not really any penalty for death in this game. If you die, there's just a sign that says try again, and you just start as if you had never done the fight before. So you just have unlimited tries, and like your cure spells will cure everybody to full. Your life spells bring everyone back to full HP. So I would just go into fights with like 100 HP and be like, well, whatever. If I die, I'll just, try again. So that's where my deaths came in. 75% of my deaths were because of like that. Sometimes I would get blindsided though, because in fights, they'll just sometimes, I mean, you basically are two-shotting every enemy except for bosses, right? But they're also doing that to you because they'll just have enemies will just have attacks where they just one-shot you, or they'll petrify you and you're dead, and they'll petrify both of you in the same turn. So that was kind of frustrating. The dungeons in this game are not hard, but they are long and arduous. It's just, you just gotta, there's no random encounters, so you just gotta go around killing all the creatures and trying to figure out how to, every major dungeon in this game is a maze. And in order to navigate the maze, you gotta fight your way through the enemies that are on the board. And it doesn't take that long to do single fights, usually, but just getting through the dungeons takes forever, and it is boring. And then sometimes the fights do take forever because the enemies just heal themselves to full all the time. And so you got, once you figure out like who's supposed to attack with what and whatever, you can get through some of them fairly quickly. But sometimes you're just stuck in a random battle with some regular ass enemies because they just keep healing themselves to full, or they keep blinding you over and over, that kind of thing. So it's not. Here's the problem. Here's the issue. I don't play a lot of classic JRPG, turn-based RPGs. I don't play a lot of them. They're not my favorite genre. Final Fantasy is the only genre I've decided it's the only genre it's the only franchise I'm actively playing. There are some other franchises like Suikoden, Chrono Trigger, and a couple others that it's like, I'm going to get to those someday, and I've played the first of them, and I like them, but this is the only, Final Fantasy is the only classic JRPG series that I'm trying to get through. And so the only ones that I've beaten are like the Final Fantasy games I've already gone over, and then like the original Chrono Trigger, the original Suikoden, basically the big boys, right? Like the big ones. I'm not out here playing random niche, like deep cut JRPGs. And so because of that, the only ones that I've beaten are like the titans of the genre. So yeah, this is easily my least favorite JRPG, classic JRPG I've ever beaten. And it's not even close, I don't think. This one's gonna rank, these games don't rank super high all the time anyway, because again, it's not my favorite genre. I tend to be a little impatient with them. I don't care as much about the story in these games as a lot of people do, so I don't get as invested, even when the story is really good. So this game is going to rank low, low, low. I still don't think it's horrible. I hesitate to say it was worth playing, but just to get a glimpse of what Mystic Quest is, I don't regret playing it. But if I'm thinking who would I recommend this game to? even if you're brand new to JRPGs, and I want to introduce you to JRPGs, nowadays in 2024, there are so many great new JRPG style games that are great introductory games. Sea of Stars comes to mind. I mean, that's a great, not that hard, classic style JRPG that is absolutely freaking amazing. I'm not going to tell you to play this. This isn't going to get you in the door. It's, yeah, sure, it's not nearly as hard, but it's not nearly as fun either, even if you're kind of crappy at JRPGs like I am, you know? So at the end of the day, I think this is an interesting piece of history when it comes to Final Fantasy, but ultimately I see it as a misstep. And I haven't read any reviews, so I have no idea if people... I have no knowledge of whether people feel that way, but I have to assume that they do. And I've never heard anyone talk about this game. I've never read, like, oh, this is the Final Fantasy that really needs a remake that everyone's forgotten. I've never read anything like that. I assume that this game is thought of as a misfit. And I can't imagine I'm wrong. I'm still glad I played it, because I'm playing them all in order, and now I can say, like, I've done it. But I am glad to be done with this game. It is a slog. This game is a slog. Alright, I'll stop bashing it now. I still respect certain things about it, but even, like, the pixel art and music is, like... It's like they put the C team, or the B team, Squaresoft people on this game. None of the stuff is as good. None of it's as good. Also, I'm playing this on an emulator. I've been playing the Pixel remasters with all the quality of life improvements and this being able to walk faster and skip battles and all that stuff for quality of life purposes and convenience. This doesn't have any of that. This is the original game. So that's plays into the slog too. It's like, I can't walk faster. I don't have any maps. I don't have any, any of that quality of life stuff, like the easier UI. It's all the old original shit. And it's rough. All right, I'll stop shitting on it, but I am glad I played it. But it is far and away my least favorite Final Fantasy game, and it's not even a competition. All right, last couple orders of business. So the bottom center of the screen says that we've beaten 72 games in 2024 and 519 since we started doing this in 2020. Lies, all lies. We've now beaten 73 games in 2024 and 520 since we started doing this in 2020. Let's go. All right. The last order of business is normally that I would say, hey, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, it's been fun, but we're now going to delete you from our console and never play you again. But again, I'm playing this on emulator. It probably takes up like 5 megs. Or no, it's probably measured in kilobytes. So I'm not going to bother deleting it. We'll just say, Mystic Quest, I'm glad we got through you. But we are now going to say goodbye. Thanks for existing, I guess, a little bit. Okay, so we're done with this. Let's close this. Last couple little house cleaning in case you're interested. Just a roadmap of the next few days, just in case you're interested. Today, August 6th, a game called Signy All Guns Blazing came out. I don't think we're going to have time to play that today. We might, but it's probably going to start tomorrow. It's a classic R-Type style shoot 'em up, bullet hell kind of a game. Looks awesome. So we're going to start that either tonight or tomorrow. As soon as we beat that, we're going to try a game on Game Pass that comes out tomorrow called Creatures of Ava. It's cozy looking. It kind of reminds. The only reason I'm gonna play it is because A, it's free, and because it kind of reminds me a little bit of Dungeons of Hinterberg, which is a really surprisingly good game. But I don't even know if this game has combat, so we might get tired of it. We're gonna try it though, and then as soon as we beat or give up on that, we're gonna play Deathbound, which is a kind of a lower tier looking asset flip Souls-like. But it's a Souls-like, so I'll probably get through it and enjoy it. There's only a couple of Souls-likes I've ever played that I didn't enjoy enough to beat. And then by the time we're done with those, honestly, it might be time for Black Myth Wukong. Depends on whether we get through Creatures of Ava or not. We might have time for a short game or maybe a longer game. Once we're done with Deathbound, we'll see how many days we have left, and we'll try and pick out a game that fits within that time. So we'll probably have one game, either a really short or maybe a longer game. The way that I choose, just in case you're interested, just a little inside baseball, the way that I choose games, what I've been doing is I'll say, okay, if I have 3 days between the end of Deathbound and Black Myth Wukong, I assume that when I look at how long to beat times on games, I assume that I'm going to get through a game that I'll just show you. I'll assume that I'm going to get through a game 5 hours a day, because usually I beat how long games I beat them faster than the how long to beat time. So I'll just sort by how long to beat time, and I say, okay, so 3 days, that's 15 hours. So I'm going to go here between 10 and 15 hours. I'm going to pick one of these games from my list of priority games, which are like my short list games, 10 and 15 hours. So that would be all of these. And let's turn dark mode off so you can see the colors. And if they're yellow, that means they're more modern. If they're orange, that means they're more retro. So I usually try and get retro games in. That's why we picked Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, because it was a 3-day game, and I had 3 days to beat it. It took me 4. And that's actually why I've decided I don't have quite as much time to play as I used to. So I'm gonna change that to 4, assuming I'm gonna beat 4 hours worth according to how long to beat per day. So that would mean, let's say I have 3 days between the end of Deathbound and Black Myth Wukong. I'm going to go on here and say, okay, let's say 8 to 12 hours. So 8 to 12 hours, I'm going to pick one of these games to beat. I'm going to try and pick a retro game, because I'm not going to have a lot of those this month because there's a lot of new games. Or, based on upcoming releases, I might choose something. So, like, there's a Deliver Us Home game coming out. So I've already played Deliver Us the Moon. I need to play Deliver Us Mars before that new one comes out. I need to play Hyperlight Drifter before Hyperlight Breaker comes out someday. We don't know when. I need to play Doom Eternal before the new Doom game comes out sometime in 2025. I need to play Metal Gear Solid 5 before the new Metal Gear Solid comes out. It's supposed to officially come out this year before Delta comes out. It's probably going to come out next year. So I think I still have time. But, like, that's how I pick the games that I play next. I'm always picking from my list of priority games. The backlog has a lot of stuff on it, but I don't know when we're going to get to these. Not this year. So the priority games have all the games that I'm either based on because they're just part of the franchises that I've chosen, like Sonic, Mario, Mega Man, Final Fantasy, or because they have upcoming games that I need to beat the original ones first. Or sometimes it's just because they're games that I really, really want to play, like Trek to Yomi or Vampire Survivors. Those are who remain. These random one-off games that I've been wanting to get to forever. Ghostwire Tokyo is another one of those. Mad Max, Kentucky Route Zero. These games are on my short list because I just want to play those really bad. We'll see what we can fit in between Deathbound and Black Myth Wukong, and then we'll play Dustborn after Black Myth Wukong. Maybe we'll have time to play one game before Gory Cuddly Carnage comes out. There's a lot, and then on the new releases, there's just so much coming out. There's 3 games, 2 games on the 29th coming out, one on the 30th, September 6th, September 9th, 2 games on the 13th, the 19th, the 25th, October 8th, October 11th. It's pretty much nonstop until November. And that's probably there's going to be more, because there's some game festival, Gamescom something or other, that later this month. There's going to be more added to that around the holidays. It's going to be pretty nuts until the end of the year. And it usually slows down in December. And plus, there's a couple of games that I want to beat this year because they came out this year. Balatros and Stellar Blade. I haven't played either of those either. I'm going to have to figure out a time to play those too. So we've got a lot to do over the next 6 months. A lot. And I'm excited to do it. I really am. All right, that's it. If you're still here and you watch the whole video, or even if you watch the very end, thank you. It means a lot to me. I appreciate you. I will see you on the next one, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day.